the English Simmer here, and welcome back to part 41 of my Growing Together Let's Play. Now, this is something I have wanted to do with this family for such a long time, and I think we are finally gonna get there today, which is so exciting. It's the last weekend of summer. I want to send summer off with a last big hurrah. They're basically just like summer in a family, although I will say Sage is so autumn coded to me. Speaking of babies, I very much have one with me today who does not want to leave my side. So we'll see how a part of Growing Together goes with a little cockapoo on my lap. Why not? Let's test this out. Something else I've been wanting to do for ages, which doesn't include the woohoo big summer blowout, actually inviting over Knox and the one and only Kyle Kyleson to our house. And I basically want to do this to try and give Knox the bees, or at least the power of the bees, because I feel like with the power of the bees, he may actually get Kyle to have feelings for him. I have been shipping those together for the longest time, and I know that you lot have also been shipping them, and honestly, I'm kind of just over these bees. Like, they were fun at first, but I'm so happy for them to be rehomed and actually just go to Knox's house and just vibe with him and Mary and Blossom. I feel like they're gonna take care of the bees much more than I would personally be able to. They don't even really help out with gardening all that much, but the other reason why I want to kind of get Knox and Kyle around here is obviously we got ourselves a rather large pumpkin. I wanted to create a little pumpkin patch in this household for when autumn rolls around, so we can kind of harvest our own and then like carve them and stuff like that, like a fun little activity to do with the kids. Obviously, Jude absolutely loves gardening, so like teaching the kids about gardening and flower arranging is also basically his love language. We are gonna spray the area for bugs and water and weed because I have not been taking care of this one since it has grown. Also, apparently my buddies haven't been helping me. To be fair, I'm not really that good of friends with a lot of the bunnies. This lot literally spawned so many of them. I think there's about 4 or 5 on the lot right now. But I kind of want to create a little pumpkin patch over here. And I feel like we're going to need Knox and Kyle's help for it. Can you put the cross stitch down, Jude? Seriously. I honestly may remove the cross stitching from this family because they're just obsessed with it. I don't know if anyone else is dealing with that, but it's getting to the point where it's just annoying me now, which I don't want it to because I really like cross stitching and knitting within my game. So I do think that these two have feelings for each other. I think Kyle has honestly probably had feelings for Knox for like the longest time. Like since they were in uni, he just never really thought that Knox was that interested in him. But I feel like since Knox has grown up a little bit, he's actually really grown to love Kyle and in more of a way than just like a little bromance. I want to control him, and I also want to control the one and only Knox. Are you trying to go night-night? Yeah, okay, cool. Hopefully we will not disturb you. We're gonna go hug the both of them. Excuse me, please do not go punch my child's teddy bear. Kyle, I would really appreciate if you didn't do that. Oh my god, it looks like it's gonna storm outside. It's getting wild out there. Did that zoom over because she literally just whacked herself in the eye? Probably. Kyle is angry for some reason. I don't really know what's going on there. I think he's genuinely just getting infuriated with Knox about the fact that like Knox won't admit his like feelings to him or like make a move, and Kyle has been obsessed with him for like the longest time. I'm gonna actually have him come and apply some mite treatment and bond with the bees and collect the beeswax, whilst Jude, you're actually gonna go up to Kyle and like have a conversation. I feel like we need to discuss the anger. Have a cheeky, deep conversation with your boy. Oh, look, he's bonding with them. See, I knew they'd have a happier life with you, Knox. You just know how nature works. You just get it. And Jude, bless his heart, he's really tried. He's even an adventurous little boy now, but I feel like you're always gonna be the eco master for for a reason. Can we actually collect it? We don't have a high enough relationship. Oh no! That was my one plot that I wanted to do was, and I don't think obviously we have the beehive in our fecking little relationship panel, do we? So it's not even like I can cheat their relationship. There we go. He's feeling focused now. Jude, honestly, he knows how to talk someone down. There we go. We can now collect the swarm. Boom. Swarm is in our inventory. Disperses in 4 hours. We can choose to attack, cheer ourselves up, cheer up someone else, pollinate nearby plants, send to fetch gift, or woo. So we're gonna have all the boys actually head out here so we can get some gardening done and also do a cheeky wooing in the form of a beehive. Why are you crying? What's going on? Oh, you just don't like waking up. Awake and sad. Welcome to the real world, buddy. That's what happens when you leave the cocoon of the womb. Send bees to cheer up, send bees to woo. There we go. I think it's because technically he's not like in our household, so therefore he's like, farewell bees, go and woo this man. Ooh. Hopefully he'll start feeling flirty. There we go. Apparently they do not have an introduction, which they already know each other, so I don't know. We have a little bit of romance. It's there. I'm gonna do a good 80 friendship. Like, they are literally good friends. They are good time pals. Oh, I don't know whether to like confess our attraction straight away. No, I think we're gonna compliment his appearance. I kind of want them all to get changed into like a little gardening fit. I forgot I put Knox in that outfit. Of course I did. You are gonna change your outfit. I mean, it doesn't really look like it's there for gardening, but I'm gonna go with it. We're gonna pretend that we're like jokingly flirting. Oh my goodness, I genuinely cannot talk today. Kyle is feckin' lapping it up. We are not gonna reveal a deep secret just yet, but how about we once again compliment his appearance now that he has that top off? I mean, jeez Louise, why the heck would we not? And then maybe ask him about his romantic interests and see how that goes. This is not an awkward encounter. Are you fecking kidding me? These two are living it up. We're gonna have Kyle get a little bit flirty back, I think. I kind of want to... No, I don't want to kiss his hands just yet. We'll do a cheeky little sexy pose though. Our plan is coming together. Did he do a blowout whilst he was sat on her? I've never seen that make the other sim dirty. That is absolutely feckin' vile. Right, go take a shower. That is minging. I was just out here living my best life, having the boys like flirt with each other, and then I'm not even gonna take a picture. I should have taken a picture of that, but I can't use it as the thumbnail, which is originally what I was going to do. Right, we are gonna actually like full on confess our attraction. I feel like it's the only right thing to do. Kyle has had a mad crush on him for the longest time, so I want Knox to step up and be the one that is gonna be like, look, I like you too, and I'm a muppet for not telling you earlier. No, wait, I don't want them to have their first kiss in their mate's backyard. I want them to actually go out on a date and like have fun doing it their own way. I like how Jude is just giving him his privacy. Oh, he's just doing sit-ups, you know? He was being a great wingman, but now he's like, hey, I've got to like pump up. Like, Kyle's got his top off, like Knox is flirting with him. I don't want to feel like the third wheel. I'm just gonna pump myself up to do some gardening. He wants to look as good as Kyle. I love this little trio so much. Kyle's buzzing. He's like, oh yeah. Knox fancies me. I pulled the hottest guy in The Sims 4. Look at Knox's little face. Knox genuinely looks so like, ooh, I like you right now. What a little babe. All right. Can we get... Yeah, we can. Okay. Good. I think, what's the best way to do this? Because we can't really fit like 4 and 4. We could, but it would be a definite push. So I think we'll just do like 2 and 2 right there. So This is what we're gonna pretend that they have built in the time where those two have definitely just been flirting with one another. And then can you come over here? Hopefully we won't take as good of care of them this time. We will plant those pumpkin seeds twice over. Knox is really out here like, I did it. I finally told him I had feelings for him. Why does he look so awkward? I think it's because, I guess the thing is, Knox didn't really like talk to us about having feelings with Kyle, so he probably thinks that like both Jude and Leah don't know, whereas these two have literally been shipping it for the longest time. I wish that we could congratulate him. Like, I wish that that was a thing that we could do. We are not going to discuss expanding the family. It is a little bit too. Ooh, we're going to ask him about another sim. We're gonna ask him how he's feeling about Kyle. Don't ask me why that wall just went up. That is not helpful in the slightest. Give not asparagus. Oh my god, I forgot. We have such gardening themed names. We have asparagus, parsley, sage, and rosemary. I like how asparagus really set the tone with how this family was gonna go. I literally didn't even make him. Oh, also, speaking of bathing, Rosemary is absolutely going through a phase right now where she actually just wants to go for a bath every single time, which is not fun when you need to get her ready for school because it takes forever. Stinky diaper. He's laughing. He's like, you defo blew out on mum. That's so funny. Right, dude, can you also breeze through your homework? Can someone wash the baby? No one's listening to me. That is okay. I'm actually gonna skip forward a little bit. I am gonna have Leah, once she has finally bathed this baby, gonna have her upgrade the tree house. We're gonna add a sliding pole. I want to add everything. I think we'll go for lights first of all. So we'll do that and then maybe a sliding pole. We're not going to do the slide just yet, but she's just going to spend the night like basically updating it. Oh, I feel so mean for this, but should Sage invite over classmate Imran, I'm going to cancel out of this just because, oh, they're still, Rosemary is now a B grade student. Heck yes. So these two have made the promise that if they get their homework done, like straight away, Friday evening, get it sorted, then you don't have to worry about it the rest of the weekend. And guess what? Your parents will take you camping in the back garden. This is something that Rosemary's been wanting to do since she was basically a toddler. And obviously, Sage is a pretty outdoorsy type of guy. Like, he loves being out in nature and he loves Granite Falls and things like that. Why are you leaving that there, sir? There is just no need for that, is there? I'm gonna actually have him come out here and light the fire, stoke it a little bit before the kids actually come out here as well. Obviously, Leah isn't super into the idea of like sleeping in here with two kids. She's like, Jude, babe, I love you. I love the children, but I'm gonna look after little baby Parsley, okay? I'm gonna stay inside, but she's gonna have like dinner with us and stuff. We're gonna roast some marshmallows. We're gonna tell some scary stories once he is obviously down for his little sleep. I'm gonna actually have him look at toys and then play with his toys a little bit, tire him out, and I don't know how she keeps doing it. I don't know if it's the high confidence or what, but she just gets through her homework so fast. Hey, he got the grab milestone. Nice. I'm gonna have you pee like a champion and also take a little bubble bath before we eat, and then you can use this and take a cheeky little thoughtful shower. I'm thinking of putting him down to bed pretty soon. Once he's all settled, then we'll go outside and like make some dinner. Actually, Sage, can you grab those summer crafts? I want to see what they are. We already have a few of them up on this wall over here. We are quickly running out of wall space in Sage's room just because he is such a creative kid and he literally does like so much. Oh, cute. I'm gonna put those like under his window ledge. I think they're quite sweet just to keep in the room, to be completely honest. I think they'll look quite nice. Can you leave the room, buddy? He's just trying to have a shower before we have dinner. So go watch TV. Go and distract yourself. literally, Jude is as excited by this, if not even more excited than the kids actually are about it. He has been waiting for the moment that they have been old enough to like appreciate camping outside. We're also gonna add another log. This does make me a little bit sad though, because I imagine this is something that him and his parents did like before their situation and like relationship took a turn for the worse. I feel like the main bulk of that came when Jude actually aged up into a teenager and like started deciding on like dreams he wanted to follow and things like that. So I do feel like it's him maybe trying to like heal his inner child a little bit to be able to pass this on to the next generation and actually have like a thriving relationship with them. Unwelcome present. I got a present that I think is silly. I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? Give it to someone else, let's return it to the store, or that present was for you. We're gonna say let's return it to the store. They're never gonna know. Like, that's why people give gift receipts. Let's be real. We all need to take care of our needs, all right? I told you, her being obsessed with having baths now, not a good time for time management in this household. You aren't eating? Nope, no pancakes for you. Oh, I saw you, cheeky little sage. You absolutely snuck a bite there. They are for tomorrow morning, so you can finish them off there. You can actually come watch TV though. You need to get your fun up a little bit. Why is everyone wanting to eat? Go watch TV with your brother. Watch it. He's gonna put on like the kids channel, and then she's gonna turn it on to like between TV. Oh, he's actually watching the news. He wants to stay up to date on everything that is going on. Watch current channel. She is not going to be happy that the news is on. He's such a little old man. He is one of those kids where you're like, oh, he's such an old soul, isn't he? Baby is in bed. Baby shall soon be asleep. So let's get a little group going. Why do I kind of want them to wear their PJs? It's still like pretty warm outside. Maybe some warmer pajamas though, because we all know when you are a kid, and if you have ever personally camped in the back garden, it gets cold outside, and there's always like one person, it was me, I'll hold my hands up and say that it was me, was like, I don't want to be here anymore, I'm too cold. I'm just like a cold person in general. Adults, you have to get in on it as well. Don't think that you were getting away with it. The kids are already ready. They are thriving. We are gonna stop watching TV with the both of them, and we're having everyone, oh, never mind, they all just got changed back anyway. Oh man, you can't sit outside in your PJs. It's warm outside as well. That's so weird. Why can you not leave the house in your PJs? Clearly someone on the Sims team has never personally had that nightmare. I wish that you could just do like everyone roast and you didn't have to go through all of them and select marshmallows, but they're all gonna roast those bad boys. And then I kind of want to tell a group story. You can only tell ghost stories after 7. I was like, don't... You should not be here. We are not friends, May Prescott. Why the hell are you on my property? Like, we legit don't even know you. I wish I could so badly just cancel out of this interaction. I do not care for you. We're gonna discuss local fishing spots, talk about some like camping activities. He's gonna be like, look, I know that we have an infant and we obviously can't really go traveling right now, but one day I want to take you all away. I want to go snowboarding with you both. I want to go to the forest and go on a proper camping trip like me and your mum did before we had you guys. Like, we want to explore that all with you. I don't know how Sage is going to feel about fishing. I feel like he's a little bit too sensitive to that. I feel like he loves the animals too much for that. And also, she wants to be a mermaid, so she probably, mind you, she did go fishing once we were in Sulani. She really didn't care. I'm actually going to have Sage tell the ghost story about a sobbing woman. Sounds delicious. Definitely doesn't sound like it's going to give the two of you nightmares and you're going to have to go running in at like 2 a.m. when you get bored and scared and cold and sad, and your dad is going to be left to sleep in the tent by himself, and he's going to have a wonderful old night because he won't have any crying children. I like how everything I say sounds like I'm talking from experience. To be fair, the one time where I've camped in a friend's back garden for her birthday, the whole night, we just heard any sound. We were like, what was that? What was that? I don't like it out here. And also, I've never ever felt like doing Duke of Edinburgh or anything like that. How did Duke of Edinburgh go? Like stories? Yeah. None of them like that story. Oh no, I feel so bad. He's embarrassed by it. He messed up the ending. That was terrible. An ending this bad shouldn't have started in the first place. I think it's because he tried to tell a scary story instead of like an enchanting one about like fairy tales and stuff. So she's gonna be like, I didn't like that story. I'm gonna tell my own about mighty Captain Flint. She basically just turns everything into a competition, which I feel like I talk trash on Rosemary. I love her as a character. I think she is incredible. I love a diva, I have to say it, and I just think she is hilarious. Like, this is absolutely not me calling her out for it. I love how much of a personality she is in the family, and I just think it's hilarious. I don't like how the interaction like isn't working. Like, she does not look like she is telling a story, and I have no idea why that is the case. They're all like listening really intensely, but she's not talking. This happens sometimes in The Sims 4. I feel like we need to add a log. This fire looks like it is going out. There we go. Now the story is actually started. That was so weird. He's clapping. Sage is supporting it. Sage is like, yeah, she might not have supported me, but I'll support her. I think she actually quite liked the story though. I'm not gonna lie, she doesn't even have a mood lip for it actually. She didn't even pay attention to his story. So there's no point feeling embarrassed, dude, because your big sister didn't even listen to it like at all. Ooh, let's see what the treehouse looks like with the lights. Festoon! Nice. They look really good. I am a huge fan of the way that the tree houses look in The Sims 4. The kids are gonna go play in the tent. I don't know if he'll be able to like sleep whilst they're playing. No, the tent is a little too noisy. He's like, okay, she's laughing. She's like, have fun out there, Jude. I am gonna go to bed. I am gonna be so cozy in here. You have fun, babe. Love you. Thanks for doing this for the kids. Thanks for making their dreams come true. He's just gonna, we are not going to burn somebody. No, thank you very much. He's just gonna like play with the fire whilst these two are telling probably more stories in here. I love how he can't even, now we can, you know what? He's gonna go tell a ghost story. He's gonna be like, look, I heard your stories and I raise you. This is where they come out like absolutely screaming like, mommy, daddy told us a really scary story. This is where we scar them for life and they never ever want to go camping with us ever again. Look at how scary that ghost is. I cannot wait. I love that we're coming into autumn in real life and we're also coming into autumn with my growing together family. I think that is going to be so much fun. You best believe I am about to gobble up all of the autumnal content that I absolutely can. Oh, he's just like telling it to himself. You two can stop playing and actually listen to the ghost story now. That would be grand. Get back in there. I kind of wish that when they were telling like ghost stories and stuff, it had the same sort of imagination animations that kids do when they're like playing pretend. It's like shaking and everything. Right, he's gonna go try and sleep. She's also gonna try and sleep. Sage is already, Jude has already gone. Jude is dozing. Boom. Everyone's asleep for now. And 2 a.m. Sage is awake. I'm actually gonna have him sneak off to the enclosure and sleep in it. And I reckon when Rosemary wakes up in the morning, she is not going to be best pleased that her little brother broke in the treehouse. Because technically she's decorated it. She kind of did that in a little bit of backlash towards him in the last part, but she is not gonna be happy about this. She's gonna be like, I can't believe you slept in the enclosure without me. And with that, I am gonna wrap up this part here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I love how their back garden is just like a constant rotation of different activities. It makes me laugh so, so much. If this isn't like the realism of having kids, I don't know what is. Just like trying to keep them entertained during the summer holidays with whatever activity you can think of. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this one. Like I said, once we actually have Parsley like age up, maybe even into a toddler, I do definitely want to go on another holiday, be it a snowboarding one, be it a camping one. I feel like holidays are really big to this family, but thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all enjoyed this part, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye now.